Like every other game that is heavily focused on watching numbers squirt out the heads of your enemies, The Division is all about the loot, specifically dem guns. I'm not talking about the kind of guns that you forsake a leg day at the gym for either, but proper high-end weapons which you invest hours of play into just so that you can get your itchy finger around the trigger of said weapon. One of the very best in the SMG range is the Vector 45 ACP. Now, it's easily found at the special weapons vendor in your base of operations, and the Vector 45 ACP is an absolute beast to start off with and becomes even deadlier once you roll a few mods onto it to up that kill factor. It'll cost you 154 Phoenix credits for the blueprint however, but that just means that you can crank out as many of these SMGs as you want and hope for a good roll of the dice when it comes to perks. As for those mods, I've currently upped the DPS on this SMG from 48,106 with my character to 79,437 thanks to extensions like a Tyrant Suppressor, a PEQ 15 laser on the side of the barrel, a nice big hefty extended magazine and a rugged mini reflex sight. The signature perk on the Vector 45 ACP, however, is essential for challenges. With the ferocious talent in place, this gun will increase your damage against elite and named enemies by a whopping 13%. A handy feature when you're tackling daily missions in pursuit of more Phoenix credits so that you can keep the cycle of violence in perpetual motion. On my first roll, I got the Determined talent, which reduces a skill cooldown by 8.5% after a target is killed, and the Brutal skill, which gives me an extra 19.5% damage on headshots. Proper handy stuff and not a bad initial selection of perks for a stable gun that goes through bullets like Madonna's hands in a moisturizer factory. The Vector 45 ACP is a damn good weapon, possibly one of the best in the division right now, even after this week's big 2.7GB patch. If you haven't got it, grab it as soon as you can, or you might see it rotated out of circulation at the special weapons vendor. Don't miss out on this gun. Until we get enough subscribers on this channel, my dog won't be allowed to have her supper. Look at that face. Come on, subscribe to the channel. She's waiting for her din-dins.